Welcome to another week of the Daily Movie Critics. Last week I did a newer movie, well, brand new movie. I did Surrogates, which had just come out. So this week I figured, why not do an older movie? This week I decided to do The Party, which stars Pete Sellers. He was a huge actor in the 60s. He unfortunately died in 1980 at only the age of 54. He's a British actor, but in this movie he plays an Indian actor who is pretty accident prone. So the movie starts off, he's filming a movie, but then he causes this huge disaster. And then one of the big actors in Hollywood in the movie is having a party. So as the description of the movie says, anybody who's anybody is going to be attending this movie. So of course, Pete Sellers his actor is going to be attending that movie. But like I said, he's pretty accident prone. So he kind of goes throughout this party, being pretty clumsy, and I gotta say, this movie is extremely funny. It's from 1968, like I said. I think I said it. But yeah, it's from 1968. So I don't think a lot of the people on YouTube will have seen this movie. I actually saw this movie quite a long time ago. My dad showed it to me, and it was probably like 10 years ago. And I thought it was hilarious. It's one of those movies that you watch with your dad, and it's just awesome. It's like Jerry Lewis movies. They're old, but you wouldn't really think so. With this movie, you may notice that that's kind of old, but as you start watching the movie, it's really not that bad. It's this DVD. I'm not sure when this DVD came out, but okay, 2004. I believe this DVD came out in 2004. It's definitely a great movie. Just the one disc, no special features or anything. But I think there is. Oh, there actually is a couple things. There's a theatrical trailer. That's about it for a special trailer for special features on this DVD. But really, this is a classic film. It's got that awesome comedy feel. He doesn't have a lot of dialogue in the movie, but he goes around being extremely clumsy at a party, and just the things that he gets into and the things that happen to him are just hilarious. So if you ever have the chance of coming across this movie, which I think you can actually get pretty cheap, whether it's on eBay or Walmart, there's a couple of different DVD covers. I'll have to put images of them if I can find them. But you can get this in a couple of different DVD covers. But it's definitely a classic movie that you need to add to your DVD collection, whether you're into modern movies or old movies. Nonetheless, get this movie. It's definitely one that you will like, especially if you're into comedies. Peter Sellers does an amazing job of playing this Indian actor, even though he is a British man in real life, or was a British man. It's hilarious. I haven't watched the movie in a little while, but the concept and the plot is really simple. He goes to a movie and gets into a lot of crazy antics. So check this one out if you have the chance. That's it for this week. Next week, I'm not sure what we're doing, but next week the week before Halloween. Because it's such a perfect week, we're going to be doing a week of Halloween movies. So from the 26th to the 30th of October, we're each going to be doing Halloween movies, I hope. I haven't really told them, like, Simon and I were discussing it, and we haven't really told everyone else. But we're going to be doing a week of Halloween movies. And then from the 19th to the 23rd, we're going to be doing horror movies. So I know that Manny's going to like that one. But just expect 2 weeks of horror movies and Halloween movies, because that's what we're going to be doing. 19th to 23rd, horror movies, and the 26th to the 30th will be Halloween movies. So that's perfect. That's a perfect kind of segue into Halloween, which is on Saturday the 31st. Of course, we all know when Halloween is. I don't know why I need to tell you, but be ready for that. This week and next week we're just going to have regular movies, but then the Halloween theme and horror theme are going to be the 2 weeks after that. So be ready for those. That's it for me this week. Enjoy the rest of your week with the rest of the Daily Movie Critic people.